Hi guys, so I purchased, I purchased this yesterday, but it came today, this knife, and it was $59 on Amazon, and it's a Miguron Velona knife, and it came in this flimsy kind of paper box with, just plastic bag and nothing else, pretty much. Some instructions, I guess. So I was kind of disappointed when I saw the box, but when I opened it, this was in there. And since I do like larger knives, because small knives they don't do much work, I was amazed what I received for that price. Okay, so like I said, 60 bucks, and this is a amazing knife. Scales are micarta scales, decent. And let me go into measurements right away, because that blade is a fairly large blade, and I'll let you look at it first from all the sides, from all the angles. Okay. And the cutting blade, or cutting edge, is 3 3/4, 95 millimeters. Okay, 3 3/4 cutting edge, 4-inch pretty much from the tip to the handle. The whole length is 9 inches. And the handle, a little bit less than 5 inches, let's say 4 7/8. Okay, now if you go into the ratio between the blade and the handle, it's actually just right on the edge of being too big. I mean, the blade being too big for the handle, but it's good. It's good, and it feels good in the hand too. Okay, the action on this lock, on this knife, is fantastic. Okay, it's a flipper, and you can use these grooves here, obviously. I don't know how to use them. I just use the flipper, so I don't know. And if you look at it, this could go a little bit deeper inside. Would make it much nicer knife, much smaller if it did, but that's the way it is. And let's compare it to, let's see the steel. The steel is 14C 28N. Whatever that is, I don't know, but it's awfully sharp, really sharp. But let's compare it to the Spyderco Paramilitary, which I cannot operate, obviously. Okay, much larger knife, definitely the blade is larger. How about the Riveret, which I cannot operate, obviously. It's almost as big as the Riveret. Okay. There you have it. The handle is about the same. I like that shape of the blade much better than the Riveret. Okay. And the Benchmade 710, again the handle is about the same. The blade, actually, well, that's the blade is shorter, but the cutting edge is just a touch. Okay, the blade the blade on the Benchmade is shorter, but the cutting edge on the Benchmade is just like 1/8 longer, just a touch. Okay, so that's that. And maybe the Shiragorov, I don't know what brand is this. That's a pretty big knife. Again, that's about pretty much same size. Okay. Looks like very same size, but what is amazing about this knife is this. That groove here fits perfectly under the tab, and to open the beer just like that. Isn't that impressive? I mean, I know I can do it with the Shiragorov too, or with any knife, pretty much any larger knife, but this is just perfect edge here to get it under the top and flip it. So anyway, I would strongly recommend this knife for someone who likes larger EDC or larger folding knives. Honestly, it's fantastic. It's just, it feels good in the hand, and it's a good piece of steel. You feel like this knife can do some damage and some work too. So, cheers. Of course, I knew I'm gonna forget something. The retention on a lock, that's important. Okay? The retention on a lock is fantastic. You cannot deploy the knife like that. Versus Benchmade. There you go. The Benchmade lock sucks. Remember that? There you go. Remember that lock sucks. Well, this one is not going to do it because this one is rusty, needs to be clean. So I have a hard time to open it if I wanted to. And this Shiragorov is, you cannot, that has this amazingly strong lock too. You cannot possibly open this one just like that. So that lock is good. And by the way, once you open this, oh no, it's not this one. I thought this one had a lock, but it does not have a lock. That's the real steel. There's a lock here. Right. Okay, never mind. Well, let's see the real steel. This is the 801. There you go. This one flies too. Damn it. I can't believe it. Wow. That's amazing. Let's try this one again. Ah, finally. Finally, but this lock is okay. Now I cannot do it, but this is decent lock. All of these, they just suck. The Benchmade is like, I can open the Benchmade just blowing at it. Come on, baby. Okay, never mind. I think that's it. So I would really strongly recommend this knife. Cheers.